Hello ladies and gentlemen, and here we are with the final instalment of the K-Cup. We're in the Cappuccino. We've got 400 pp, half a tank of gas and a full pack of cigarettes, and we're on our way to Big Willow. Let's check out the setup. We've always enjoyed the Cappuccino. It's one of those cars that has that little thing about it. It's a tiny pocket rocket, and with 112 horsepower at bang on 400 pp, this thing's bound to make you smile. It's comfort soft tyres, which is as per regulation. Normal suspension, normal diff, nothing you can change there. Downforce is 60 on the front, 189 on the rear. Fully customisable ECU gives you the ability to change things, but not in these races because it's fixed. No restrictions. Transmission is manual, fully customisable, set to 190. Got a low RPM turbo, as seems to be the case with all these K-Cup cars. Anti-lag system set to strong, intercooler racing, everything else racing, normal brake system and racing pads. Brake controller set with the brakes all the way to the rear. We'll see if that's the thing. We do have stroke up installed, weight reduction stage 1, 2 and 3, and nothing else applying. We'll trip down to GT Auto and see what that's got for us. So custom parts on the front, we've got Type B. On the side, we've got Type B. On the rear, we've got the Type A. And the wing, of course, everybody knows is the high with Type 20 end plates. It all comes in at PP. Wheels-wise, you can do what you like. Just keep it under the 400 PP. We've put some wheels on. Roll cage, we haven't got one fitted. There's nothing else to change. Let's get to the track. Oh, I think I've missed a thing. I do think I've missed a thing, folks. The other thing we have to tell you is this is a wide body car. It's a wide body. There is an engine swap available, and it's the 2-rotor from the RX-7. Might be a 4-rotor actually from the RX-7. It's a monster, but as you can see, the PP goes up to 461, and I haven't found a way yet of getting that engine down to 400 pp. So wide body only on this one. So here we are, folks, at Willow Springs, and it's the K-Cup race there. 30,000 for this race. Comfort softs is the key tyre. There's your field of opponents. Every setup exactly the same as Tokyo, but no shortcut penalty. So we'll pick up on that as we get round to the end of the race. Now, I would suggest that this is the hardest of the 3 K-Cup races that apply for the K-Cup. So we're using the 3 most capable cars, and you can use each car at each race. This one, you've just got to be on the gun from the start. This one is also 5 laps, and it's on the streets of Willow. Settings for assist, traction control 1, default ABS, counter steer assistance on strong, and our controller settings are force feedback max torque 7, force feedback sensitivity 10. I'm using a GT Extreme wheel. It's the Fanatec DD Plus base, and it seems to be performing quite well at this moment in time. I'm just going to settle in now, ready to give this one a shot. As we say, you've got to be on it from the start, so let's go. And hopefully I don't die of a coughing fit. So, there's no fuel map available. Brake balance is all the way to the front, which we're probably going to go with. It's going to be a dry, dusty track surface, so... Oh, and the feedback is low. Force feedback is very low. The rear end kept in line by the counter steer. Just press that brake pedal and the back end just wants to come round, but there's plenty of time to react. And the back end to turn, and it does so. Not forgetting, track limits are, there is no shortcut penalty, so we can dip tyres and cut apexes as much as you seemingly want to, one would suggest. Now this is the hardest corner. It's too easy to overshoot and go up the bank, so keep it low, keep the power down. Continue to pass cars. That's the key thing. We're up to 11th place. We're going to go up the inside here, but we're going to make a quick change from the right to the left. Oh, we just give Mr. Wong a bit of a touch. Now it's here where you can really use the limits of the track. There we go, across there and there. Get the car spun round and get that down the start finish straight. And there's the full leaders in front of us. That's how far we've got to go in 5 laps. Don't forget it's a short shifter, so change up the gears early. There's a Cappuccino, 3 in front. Just got to make our way past these 660s. And we will do the do. Really enjoyable, these K-Cup races. The cars are all really drivable. The feedback in them is really good. They would make a great series of races for a league, you know. Now there's a great idea. Now I've just given myself an idea there. K-Cup season, 400 pp. We could do that, couldn't we? Yeah. That would genuinely work. We're into first place. As my brain now works 1000% overtime, thinking, how well's that going to go down? We just put a 400 pp limit. Comfort soft tyres. Bop wouldn't work, would it? Thinking about it. Now you put 400 pp as the max. You choose what tyres you want to run in. If you don't have softs available in the 400 pp, you can't use softs in qualifying. You just have to make that up in the race, don't you? That would be really interesting. We know the brake balance is good. Lap times are good. We're on lap 4. The car is flying along, braking on the 100. Wonder what everybody would choose to use. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Because the Jimny would be allowed as well. I think the one car people wouldn't use is the Beat 91 because you can't get the PP under 400. Cappuccino, well, yeah, and with the car being absolutely horrendous at under 400 PP without the engine swap, it's just not a car to use. So this little thing is an absolute shifter, and you can cut those apexes so much more. Here we go, on to the final lap. It's not a long race at all, this. It's a 1 minute 30 odd lap, it's really short. The AI are not as tough as they should be, I don't think, but these cars are really well set up now. There's we're 16 seconds ahead. There's 2 full years of building and planning these setups, and we've now used every car at every option. And these are only the cars that we can use to do the Autopolis Human Comedy Challenge, which is coming up soon. There's only really 3 cars in it now, and we'll see. I suppose we could make it a full custom league, K-Cup. You can use what you want as long as the PP matches 400. We'll have to see. Well, there you have it, folks. Real, quite straightforward, quite simple. Cappuccino at the K-Cup. She's an absolute beauty. She'll get you the win every time. 7 minutes 27 seconds, 5 laps, fastest lap, a 1:28.667. Probably don't get a clean race bonus because of that little tap and a shunt halfway through and the corner cutting, but 30,000 credits in the bank account. Happy days all the way to the end. I'll see you there. So that completes the K-Cup series. Very small one, but that should satisfy a few new users out there who've never done it before. And it'll also give you some hints to where we're going at Autopolis and the Human Comedy. So thank you very much, folks. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care.